Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Amazon Wand. First of all, how to get it for free, and second of all, how to set it up. First of all, in order to get it free, and I've got an article about this and you can see the link down below, is all you have to do is order it through Amazon, and once you place your first order, they will reimburse it, the amount, the $20 to you. They may charge you tax and that won't be reimbursed, but at least you get the wand for free. So that's basically all you have to do to get it. So in terms of setting it up, it comes in a box like this, and you basically open up the box. You have to cut the tape on either side, and then it appears in a box like this. You just lift up the flap and you pull out the wand, which comes in a plastic holder like this. And once you get it out of the wand, or the wand out of the plastic, you can also look inside the box, and it'll give you also some additional basic instructions. So first of all, the thing you need to do first is get the batteries in, and this is really hard to pull this apart, but once you pull it, it looks like this, and you put the batteries in. For this example, I already put the batteries in ahead of time to get those done. But the batteries will appear inside the box. You just make sure that you put them in with the positive side pointing to the edge. And you can see that up here. You can see how it's pointing in the right direction. All right. Okay, so once you have that done, then you need to close it back up, and that's just a matter of putting the two pieces together and snapping it. By the way, when you pull it out and snap it in, you have to be careful. You don't press hard on that button. You don't want to break that button. Okay, you pop it back in, and you can see here in the basic instructions how to set up your Amazon Wand. Once you've got the batteries in, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your iPhone, and assuming you have an iPhone, you're setting it up with the iPhone. If you're using Android, you can use the Android phone. And once you're on your phone, you need to go to the website, which is amazon.com/wand setup. And then you just follow the on-screen instructions. Now, one thing to be aware of is you need to, first of all, have your wand close to your phone when you set it up. And the other thing you're going to need is you're going to need let me just get this open so I can show you what it looks like. You're going to need your wireless router's password, because it's going to ask you for that. And another thing to be aware of is when you try to set it up, and let me see if here it is, set up your dash wand. It looks like this. It's really hard to see. There, set up your dash wand. You click on, if you're in the US, the one that says US dash wand setup, and go through the steps there. Now, the first time I went through that, I would see the ball spinning, and I kept waiting and waiting, and after a few minutes I realized something's wrong. So what I did was I restarted the phone. I did a complete shutdown, pressing the button on the side, and then once I turned it back on, went back to that website, and clicked the link, then it connected within like 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, so then once you get it done, you're going to be entering your password on your phone, and you get that all done, then the next thing you want to do is test it. And they give you a couple of examples here of questions to ask your Amazon Wand, like how many calories are in an apple?
There are 53 calories in an apple.
What is the weather going to be like in San Francisco tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in San Francisco, California. Look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 67 and a low of 55.
Okay, it'll even give you measurements such as how many tablespoons are in a stick of butter.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay, I'll try it again. I was talking while I had the button pressed. By the way, one thing you want to be aware of when you ask a question, you want to make sure the button is held in while you ask the question. Don't just press and release. So I'll try it again. How many tablespoons are in a stick of butter?
1 stick equals 8 tablespoons.
Alright, and that's all there is to it. By the way, you can order products. I've actually ordered a product with this. I ordered an ink cartridge. All I did was read out the type of ink cartridge it was, an HP 564 XL, and so forth. And she said, do you want to add it to your cart? And I clicked yes, and that was all there was to it. So that's all there is to the Amazon wand, and hope you enjoy using it. Thanks for watching.